Hello. Wow, I feel like I was just here. Back at it again with HSR. Um, if you're like, damn, why did I get 2 notifications? Hi. I wanted to play Honkai Star Rail, but I also want to keep up with Fan Art Friday, so I just did 2 streams today, back to back, no problem. And this time we have alcohol. We're gonna be doing the story. We didn't get to do the story last time because I really just wanted to get pulls. And I'm actually gonna turn up the music. Sound effects maybe 5, but music can go back up. And for those who may not have been here yesterday, we did, in fact, get to pull ratio. So I got both the banner boys. I was very excited. My first banner, and I get both of them. Yeah, I got ratio. And last time as well, we got to meet ratio. That was really cool. And we also got to meet cat cakes. And then off stream today, I have been making cat cakes.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
And now we get to continue the story.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
A hotel again?
See, I know this.
Getting more flashbacks. Kayla's gonna have major PTSD with hotels, and he's just gonna be sleeping in dumpsters.
I felt like I suddenly lost weight when we passed through.
Same.
There's a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump, only we feel heavier.
So much for cutting calories.
Oh, that's a weird thing to have.
Advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken, we've been in an artificial ecosphere since we arrived at the skyport. The evidence is above us.
Strange clouds.
There's a huge star in the sky, and you're only interested in the clouds?
Mm-hmm. I love cloud.
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise...
I think Welt says it the closest. Xianzhou. Xianzhou.
The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark of outer space and the negative emotions that it can generate. Fascinating. I heard that residents of the Xianzhou
I have a cat on me.
long lifespans, which would require them to make great efforts to preserve their mental health. Meaning...
Also, if I'm coughing, I think it's just the weather. You sure know a lot, Mr. Yang.
Can you travel with Mr. on and on.
Just my cat knocking shit over.
Right, okay. Let's get back to work.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Arya. Cut it out, you. Ready for a nap? That's not like you, March.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown?
Please.
I
Please,
feel like
cat.
she's about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Ha 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 ha.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Say thanks to Madame Yukon for us.
Why don't you go back yourself?
Damn.
Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
I heard something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device. Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices.
I love Tinian's tail. It's so fluffy.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same.
Also, Tinian is so pretty.
Of the Artisanship Commission, each machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
If you're looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Oh, there.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Nope.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Text on Hun. Are you okay? What the fuck? Not long ago on Astral Express.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
Traumies!
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
Oh, he's having the traumies.
Connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there
Oh.
anyone who doesn't carry around a...
My wife!
She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express...
You're gonna hear crunching. I'm so sorry. I hunger and have crackers.
Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
I hope my noisescape blocks my chomping of crackers. The messages aren't sending, oh no. Hey, let's march, where are you? I'll go find you folks.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness.
I forgot I can't hit Y with him, really.
To repent. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. Conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
I think that's Sushan
Should be dealt with by professionals.
and Lu.
Fighting is meaningless.
Dodge this. Take this. Surprise Venus.
I've no interest in the truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let me through.
You're hurt. Fighting is meaningless.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. You're not going anywhere.
Damn, I'm gonna kill her. Damn, I killed her. Oh, I'm supposed to kill her.
Risking your lives for me. Could I really stay where I am?
Oh, I like his voice.
Move carefully.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this.
I'll stop. Eternal, the dead return!
I've no interest in conflict.
Take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise, Venus.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
So it's Sushan. And I forget his name. Yeah, Sushan. Sushan and Luo.
Cloud Knights.
Yeah, Sushan.
I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but
Oh, Luocha.
busy being hit
Luo.
yourself.
Yeah, Luocha.
It's a good thing I joined the fray.
protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me.
We're gonna find out how to say his name. So the creator is Chinese with Jesse. So I'm going to mute my desktop for a second. Okay. Hey. My model is frozen? Our OBS is frozen. I think OBS is frozen. But the stream looks like it's fine, so we're going to ignore it. Okay. Sure, OBS. Don't crash. You know, and if you hear double, it's just me double checking that you guys can't hear my desktop. You guys can't hear my desktop. You guys. Okay. I don't have headphones for my phone, which is how I check things. I got a new phone. Okay, we're gonna check how to say his name. I'm using Chinese with Jesse on YouTube. Luocha. Okay, yeah, Luocha. Luocha. Not having tone indicators sucks. So he's Luocha, and she's Sushan.
That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship.
Also, again, I apologize. I'm eating crackers.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my I've never seen you in such a state.
Oh. Hmm.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskip Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. We'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it.
No, Luocha.
Let's go.
Not Luocha, Luocha.
Cloud Knight's Susha.
I know, cause I looked that up.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
This area is gonna test me because I try to pronounce names correctly, but they don't have tone indicators, and without tone indicators, my brain malfunctions reading words that are like Chinese. Same with other languages that have like tone indicators. Without them, I kind of like don't know how to read the word anymore. But yeah, I learned how to read Chinese names from reading Danmei. That's how I learned about tone indicators. So then, when I was learning how to say things and how to pronounce certain words, it was all with tone indicators. But now, when I'm reading translated Chinese media, or translated Chinese words, and there's no tone indicators, my brain can't figure it out sometimes. Bad signal.
Communication technology is-
Also, I think my plan today is to get drunk and play this game, which should be fun. I haven't drank in a really long time, and when I did drink, it was only 1 can or 2 cans at a time. The last time I drank a lot was like 4 or 5 cans, and I was like, woohoo! So we got 10 cans. I'm on my first. Well, I'm almost on my first one. We'll go to the second one soon. We'll see if I can get drunk by the end of stream.
Oh, you've arrived.
I swear I'm playing HSR. I'm debating if I'm going to grab another can. Because I'm done. I was so quiet just thinking. Okay. Seems like you're not particularly happy to see us.
I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course, I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer
Gonna
Navalia
drink some Wobwa.
functioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the nights scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements.
Crazy.
Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
Now you guys are gonna see what I'm like when I'm like getting drunk. Cause I like don't function anymore. Also doesn't help that I barely eaten today. So I've barely eaten. The probably most caloric high thing I've had today is alcohol now. Besides crackers. We're gonna have a great time. Also, I had to take, like, pain meds today, so we're having, like, a great time. Side note, I have to take the pain meds, and I do drink alcohol. Like, I've had alcohol with them before. They don't counteract each other. It's just that alcohol makes me eepy, and so does my pain meds. So I'm just, like, essentially a person on melatonin right now, playing HSR on stream. Great time. Again, though, I'm like, it's one person watching me, so I'm not an important enough person for it to matter. I'm just checking. I have like a food diary app essentially, because I'm really bad at making sure I actually eat. So I got this app to make sure that I'm eating. And today's not been great. Well, someone who followed me also got hit with a auto bot ban. Okay. I think today's gonna be just a quiet stream. I'm not gonna lie, I think I got hit with the little saddies. That's just what we do every day.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Maybe a short stream. That'll go a few hours, but
We, my benefactors.
yeah, I don't know.
Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh my god, it's so cute! What the hell?
Aw, he's so cute. I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed.
Tintin.
He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
Ooh.
Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode.
He's so cute.
Scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right?
Tinyin.
She's not in a hurry.
Not Ting Yun, it's Tinyin.
Seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
I kind of wish that whoever was in charge of voice direction was making sure people were saying, like, the names, if not correctly, if everyone was saying it at least similarly across the board. Because I noticed that they say other names across the board, basically, but they're not doing it for the Chinese names, and it's a little annoying. That's a lot of works for one bark, don't you think?
Psychic bond between cute girls and
Shut up, March 7th. You can't even pronounce words as simple as Tin Yin.
Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right?
A piece of white name card with a bird spreading its wings at a corner. The card belongs to the Ambassador Tin Yin. Head representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild, Whistling Flames. No doubt this tiny clue she left you, or maybe there are more of them. That's cool.
Apologies. You've come at a bad
Chinyu.
Our shop-
Chinyue.
Have you seen this lady?
Well, that's Miss Ting Yun. She's a big patron of our shop.
She said it correctly, Tinyun.
May I ask why you're looking for her?
I'm not getting aggressive over names.
You look like you're from another world. Miss Ting Yun sometimes takes intergalactic business delegates on tours around Starskip Haven. In fact, I just saw her walk by. She was heading down the street.
Oh, things to collect. Oh shit. I did not read that because I didn't care. We collecting things. That's what we're doing. You guys want to know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is To Be Hero X Day.
To Jeweler's Pagoda.
Have you seen this lady?
Well, we're a pawn shop. We see plenty of customers.
Damn, okay, bro.
But let me see if I can recall the lady you're looking for. Ah, I remember. She walked past my shop front and headed over to the food stalls. I'd recommend asking over there. Do come back when the Cloud Knights finish their business.
He's got pointy ears, I just realized. Locked entrance. Let me in. A locked gate and must have element of crime scene pictured by most people. Chest. Food stall owner.
You're a sight for sore eyes these days. So, what do you have in mind? I'd recommend our prawn crackers.
Prawn crackers sound real good.
Berry pheasant skewers, tusk pure wraps, steamed puffer goat milk. Oh, a Foxian lady just ordered a song lotus cake. They're great too.
All that sounds delicious.
Hey, we're not on a food tour, remember?
She was just here. Give me a second. Oh, she was heading towards Stargazer Navalia. That's my guess.
Another chest. Oh shit. It's blocked me. I wonder if I can go over this bridge, or if it's gonna block me too. I can go over this bridge. Another chest.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
But it's gonna block me if I go this way, though. Oh, maybe not. We're getting pretty far. Oh, I can't break shit right now. Holy shit, we're getting pretty far. Chest. Let's fucking go! Oh, this is by the hotel, isn't it? Yeah. Guys, it's getting so hot lately. Chest. I got like 2 fans in here. And I'm still like overheating. Oh no, now it blocked me. Yeah, it's been really hot lately. And I am not a person built for the summer. I am a person built for winter. Okay, nothing else. Oh. I crumpled up packaging of tea brand of Moral's Delight. No, Miss Tinyan, you can't throw trash even for leaving behind clues.
Must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Ding ting. Oh, there she is.
You found me! D-Ting's quite handy.
Eating.
Isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Oh, chest.
Would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet. Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lafu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
Gonna grab another can of alcohol.
Jane doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Let's go, drunk HSR. But Madame Yukon ordered you to... You want to leave all the... I think I'm going to do you want to leave all the fun to us.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struggle like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
I hate MR7 is saying all the names.
Won't put you out of your comfort zone.
I feel like a little hater.
When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting and the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them.
Hustle.
Unturned.
Oh. Because you just turn till it turns. Okay, I got it. Oh, I get it. The freight scar skiff slowly moves into the jetty. A chest.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
We love chess. Okay, we go around. I forgot I was supposed to use 18. Bye. Let's see if I missed anything over here. I did not. Okay. Oh, I know I did. This.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
Oops.
Shards of a Cloud...
It must have been.
Weapon shards. Oh. And then there's something else.
Delight?
Immortal's Delight? This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins!
Winning! Isn't that a brand of tea? Twinnings? Chest.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
It's the skin of a killer.
Here too. Take your
What happened, Bella?
reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Pew pew.
I know. Let's go and help.
Oh.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Oh, Kafka. You're so crazy. Oops.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Oh. That was such an instant kill.
Victory.
Kinda threw me off.
What's the matter? Insanity. An undisputed victory. To the soul.
What are you looking at? Hey!
Pretty good crowd.
I love my team. My team's so good.
D-Ting smells some. What's this?
A jade seal. the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way. What's this?
Mr. Yang, any idea?
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't tell exactly what the substance is. I don't think it's connected to Kafka.
Me neither. Okay, that's where I came from. I just missed a clue. Okay, so I have to go there for sure. Got it. So then we're killing this guy. Chat, we gotta kill this guy.
You deserve my attention. Insanity! Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
The enemies in this area are super cool, even though they're also super annoying.
Keep up! Naughty child, ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Meow,
Or
meow.
with it.
Nap time.
Something out of nothing. To the soul. Insanity.
Time to twirl! This song's for you. Turn it up!
Damn, bro. Leave me alone.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Just a little something.
Kill my ass.
Ready to jam.
No.
To the soul.
God, I love Anasa. Anaxagoras. He's so pretty and so perfect.
Honored to meet me. That's better. How appropriate.
Insanity.
There you go.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
Precious treasure.
Time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Okay. So, we got everything in this area, I think. Oh, wait, no, there's another thing over here.
Is this anything to do with Kafka?
No, but I would like to collect all things.
Soldering gun. I think one of the workers here must have left it behind.
Okay, so I think that's it then. Oh, wait, there's another thing over here. Pew that.
Ah, I know what this is. It's an advertisement for a home use object finder.
There are IPC advertisements everywhere. It's about time I got in touch with their trade commissioner.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
For sure on purpose.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
She is a Stellaron hunter.
You go and marry her, huh?
Okay,
Don't forget,
March is getting on my last damn nerve in this area.
a fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Hey. Oh shit, we're moving down. Wow, 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 wow. Pew pew.
Watch this magic trick.
I'll watch anything you do, Anaxa.
To the soul. Watch this magic trick.
I could just go to like a type that is against things that I'm fighting, but
With this divine power,
you know.
forge all things.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all
Goodbye. Yeah, don't touch me. Ooh. New Cavern of Corrosion. Okay, so I can't go over there. I heard like the sound of me having. Oh, there you go. Like I heard that sound. Ooh, chest. Okay, I think so. Then we go this way.
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
time to twirl!
Easy peasy.
An undisputed victory. What's the matter? To the soul.
Time to twirl!
Urta and Anaxa on the same team is really nice. I don't know if they're actually like a team that's meant to go together, but they do go together really nicely. Puzzle. How do I make it so that it... There we go. Took me a fucking hot minute. Treasure. I was so confused for so long.
The scent. Where did it go?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
Kafka!
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Leave me alone.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
What the fuck? Bitch, come back! Don't touch me.
Yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it. Time to twirl.
To the soul.
Bye.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
An undisputed
March, not so fast.
We do a little healy. Oh, is this another puzzle? Okay, so I'm supposed to have the bricks. There you go. I'm understanding. I'm getting a little bit better. Oh. I'm the president of the Hexanexus Secret Society. We are called the Hex Club. I'm gonna put my glasses on for this because I've been drinking too much alcohol to not be doing any reading without glasses on. Have you heard about the Hexanexus? I have posed this question to countless people. Those I asked eventually began to learn about it, were saved by it, were moved by it, and became inspired by it. There are innumerable masterpieces in the Artisanship Commission, but never has there been a piece de resistance that symbolizes the artistry and workmanship of the craftsman until the Hexanexus disrupted the status quo. To us, the Hexanexus represents the heart and soul of craft masters and the original intent of creation. Only with such a soul can one begin their first step on the path to mastery. We, who still walk the path, will inevitably experience joy and sorrow. But as long as the Hexanexus exists, we can look at the future and hope with hope and smiles. Our society's goal is to spread unforeseen joy and passion to all the people in the world throughout the Hexanexus to fill life with curiosity and euphoria. With utmost respect, the Hex Club. Where did you get my contact info? Yeah, where did you get my contact details from? Hello? That's not important. What's important is that we found you. We noticed you have engaged with our Hexanexus devices multiple times and had taken the treasure from the chest. That is our treasure chest. You say that's your treasure chest. Have you any proof? I knew someone will try and lie their way out of it. We wrote our names there. You didn't read it properly, did ya? You know, we can report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, us Hex Club is a reasonable organization. I promise you, so long as you continue to play with our Hex and Nexus devices, we will make a report. Also, if you complete a Hex and Nexus puzzles, we will present you with a lifetime membership to the secret society. Is the chest still up for grab? I continue to solve the Hexanexus, but will I be able to continue to taking the treasures? Of course! That's part of the publicity budget. But here's a warning. If you want out, you'll have to reimburse in double. For as long as you continue to solve the Hexanexus, you will be our brother from another mother, sure. Hexanexus forever! Keep playing with the Hexanexus and we'll be in touch. Okay. Thank for treasure. And that's the end of that. Then we gotta go this way. Yeah, because that's that thing that I got. Meow, choo choo. Pew pew. Bam! Bam.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity.
Time to twirl!
Keep up. That'll take more than medicine. Now.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
This big diamond is all yours.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Look, with this divine power,
Fucking get wrecked.
things.
Oh shit.
To the soul.
Probably should have saved my ultimate for that. Whoopsie pepsi.
Time to twirl!
That'll take more than medicine.
Time to twirl!
Hi. Don't touch me.
What's the matter? Insanity.
Time to twirl!
The Mars truck is crazy. I like the idea of the Mars truck as like, you know, from a point of view that is not having to deal with them. As someone who has to deal with them, they're very annoying. But as a concept, I really like them. Alrighty, I think that's everything, so I can go down.
Something out of insanity.
Time to twirl!
Nice.
An undisputed
A chest. I like grab chest.
pose of just to the soul.
Time to twirl!
This makes me feel like I'm doing really good leveling up my characters because I'm not struggling too hard.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity.
Honestly, I'm not really struggling at all. That tells me that I've been actually building my characters pretty decently. So yippee!
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Okay. It's pew pew time. Okay. Ah. Gotta gather some shit. Okay, I can't do that. I could have swore there was a chest down here. Damn it. Shit. I think that's the other one. Dude, I'm ready for EPs. And I shouldn't be. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. Damn it. If I can't figure this out, maybe I'll just go to bed. Come on. Okay, that goes over one more. Blocked off there. Maybe it's not blocked off. Yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. It's this way. I'm dumb, it's fine. Damn it. Okay, we have to unblock this. Oops. I need to move to the left. To the left. Okay. And then we go this way. There we go. Let's go. Nice, we did it, we did it, we did it. And we can go this way.
Watch this magic trick.
That's it?
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity.
Nice. Oh, I love an Axa. He's so strong. Test. Just.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Pew pew.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Aria. It's.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Nice. Do damage without break. Okay. There we go. Nice. Another chest.
Go melt it down.
Okay. Only need one to do another temple, which we're gonna do on Anaxa's Light Cone. There we go.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Okay, so then I think the only thing left is the Kafka thing. Yeah. Another chest.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage. Watch this magic trick. Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl! This big diamond!
You're going to knock this guy out.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
To the soul, insanity.
Time to twirl! Let's rock!
I'm just a frail. To the soul, insanity.
Bye-bye.
Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy. Watch this magic trick.
Pew pew.
I have it under control. To the soul.
Time to twirl!
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
Bye-bye. So easy. That's it. Last thing. Damn. Oh, chest. Got most of the chests.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
This was all part of your plan. I know a shifty bitch when I see one.
You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Lawfu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Look, the show has has begun. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things!
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it!
You deserve my attention. Insanity!
Time to twirl!
To the soul!
Damn.
Keep up!
The damage will go crazy.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
Oh, she's small.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
What the actual heck is she saying?
Okay, while it's like this, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Even my synesthesia beacon can't make sense of what she said.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron hunter. Thank
Arya.
you for coming to
Stop.
the aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the general.
An essential. I hold a proclamation from the general here if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron hunter, questioning of all further arrangements.
I wish she was in more of like the mommy models, because her design is really pretty, but her being in the teen model just doesn't do it for me. I'm sad.
Understood. However, the general promised that all intel would be
Her design would be really nice if she was in the adult model size instead of the teenage model size.
That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be.
Oh, my cat jumped on my... I'm being attacked by a cat who has zoomies. She just jumped on my fucking face.
Man's fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here?
Ow, she bit me.
Slippery. What if she makes a break for
What are you doing, crazy girl? She's trying to rip my glasses off my face. That's what she's doing. What are you doing? Why are you being a freak? I wish I could have like a pet cam, but my pets are cats and they are usually on top of me. And thus would ruin the whole point of me being a VTuber. Mind you, my face is out there, but I just don't want to be a face cam streamer. Gross. We shouldn't delay.
She will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart.
I'm almost at my second can.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum, this is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
This must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories? No, I think maybe... I so want to be mean to March. She's been nothing but a dickhead to me this entire time. You can count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament.
Dude, my cat is all up in my business still. I'm preventing her from going up on the desk. She's fighting me for it.
I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't
Ow!
go a day without Lady Fu.
I'm being attacked. My cat is attacking me.
Talent pool? Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
You know, today's been a wild day. And now I got some wild shit happening in HSR, and I have a cat with zoomies fucking attacking me. Wait, we can help. We're trying to get an in.
You really are enthusiastic. No wonder Jing Yuan told me to give you errands.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
Again, I just want to be mean to March. I feel so bad, but like, she's been a fucking asshole to me this entire time. Honestly, March has been an asshole to me for a majority of the fucking time I've known her. Don Han gets treated like some stoic, cold-hearted butthole, but he's been nothing but nice to me. And March has said some shit to me where I just want to rattle the crap out of her. She's just annoyed that you won't trust her.
Are you on her side? I just wanted to remind
Whatever side is on your side,
that's all.
asshole.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady.
Fuxian?
She's not angry with you.
I think it's Fuxian. Fuan. Fushuan. Fushon.
I see.
We're gonna pull up that video again. Almost clicked on Stray Kids. No. I just am begging to be DMCA'd with that one. History. We're gonna silence the desktop for a second. Fuxuan. Fuxuan. I was correct, it's Fuxian. Fuxian. I'm gonna say it with an English accent, not a Mandarin accent, because I speak English, not Mandarin. It's Fuxian. I can say some words with the Mandarin pronunciation, but we're gonna stick with English pronunciation of Mandarin words with the correct tonal indications. So it's Fu Xuan. I believe, yeah. Fu Xuan. Because it's got the uptick. The uptick one. Oh, Yang has a pronunciation guide as well. Yang is a YouTuber who I think she also does some VTubing. But she's a content creator who is I originally learned how to pronounce a lot of Chinese words and learned about a lot of tonal stuff from her. And then I carried that over to Danmei and learning Danmei pronunciations. And there's another Chinese creator on YouTube who I learned Chinese pronunciation from, and she did a short. I forget her name. I'm subscribed to her even, which is even worse. I swear. Okay, we're gonna mute because it's gonna play on me. We're muting the desktop. Shiren J Zhao. Shiren, yeah, it's like Shiren J Zhao. She's and the author of Iron Widow and Heavenly Tyrant. I also used her how to pronounce commonly mispronounced Chinese names because there is a character in one of the Dame read where like I never saw that name before. And it threw me off, and it's C-U-I. Yeah, so it's Sway. So it's C-U-I, but it's Sway. And I was pronouncing it, Quay. Or Qui. But it's Sway. C-U-I, Sway. Yeah, Sui. So, yeah, so I used Shiren J Zhao. I used Ying. And then I used Chinese with Jessie. And those are the 3 YouTubers that I have used to learn how to pronounce Chinese names as correct as I can as a white person with a very white accent. Mind you, I do try to pronounce things the Mandarin way, but it just sounds so weird coming from my mouth. Like when I say Tian Guan Xi Fu, which is heaven's official blessing, I say Tian Guan Xi Fu. And I always say it like that. And I just try my best to pronounce words the way they're supposed to be pronounced. That's why, like, sometimes instead of saying Alejandro or Alejandro sub, I say Alejandro. It's automatic. I feel like a weirdo because I'm so white. But when I'm learning how to say a word, I do try to learn how to say it the correct way in the native tongue. But when I'm reading out loud, I try to make sure that I do it the English pronunciation, but still using the right Chinese tone indications. So Fuxuan. Fuxuan. Xuan. The Fu Xuan. Yeah, Fu Xuan is her name. But I'm gonna be saying it Fu Xuan. It's much faster, it's much easier, even though it is more of the English pronunciation than the Mandarin pronunciation. Same with Tin Yin. That is more of an English pronunciation, because I believe it's Tin Yin when I do the Mandarin. Again, this is like coming from someone who's just learning how to say Chinese words. So yeah, I'm very new to it. I would love to be able to learn the Mandarin language, but I'm still like baby Spanish. I can read Spanish really well, but when it comes to like having proper conversation, I fail so bad, mostly because of anxiety. I think I'm so caught up in the fact that I'm so white. Like, y'all need to understand how white I am. I'm so white that if I was naked in a snowbank, the only thing you would spot from me is my orange hair, because I have neon orange hair. You can't see it on my model. My model has more actually the color hair that I have when it's faded, which is my natural is like a blonde color, and then I have the orange underneath. So my hair is kind of a dirty blonde or light brown right now because I don't go in the sun with my natural, but my temples go very white. Go white blonde. Which is fantastic because it fucking points out how gray my temples are as well. I'm sure she's putting up on a tough front. I like how I just yapped for so long about absolutely nothing. Well, not nothing. About, to me, important thing. And did not even play the game. Yay, achievement. I bumped over to the wrong side because I hiccuped. Oh, I have hiccups and they're so painful. Chest. And collect. And a shop. Yinchu. This is a bookstore. If you want to read or pick out a book, just go in and browse around. Call me when you want to pay. Help, I have hiccups. They're so painful. Got anything you can recommend? I don't really read that much, so I can't really recommend anything. Well, the front of the shop is where we keep our bestsellers. There's gotta be a reason why they're the bestsellers. Why not start there? Hiccups! The hiccups are killing me. Views of the universe from a star skiff is a record of wondrous exoplanets by a Foxian explorer. I'm dying. Ah, hiccups. Maybe if I drink water. Nope. Kill me. Oh, you're from an exoplanet anyways? In that case, hang on and let me think. Oh, if they don't stop, I'm gonna have to end stream because they're making me feel sick. Ah. Okay, I may have gotten rid of them. Okay, I think my hiccups are gone. My blah 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 blah. How about this one? Otherworldly Delights. It's a collection of short supernatural stories written by the boss here. I'm a relative of the owner. He likes listening to other people's conversations, saying that it's a good inspiration as an author. You may have seen him over in Starskiff Haven. He does storytelling in some tea house called Sleepless Earl, or other, calling himself something like Mr. Xion. I may have met him in Starskiff Haven. He likes getting attention. I'd be truly surprised if you haven't seen him. I wish he could pay a little more attention to his bookstore business. Ah well. Have you got any books that you'd like to buy? I'd like to buy a book, please. Whoa, there's so many! We're buying them all, boys. We buying them all. Yum 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 yum. So many fucking books. Oh, there you go. We fucking bought them all, boys. What's the achievement? Oh, collect 30 readables. Let's go. We well read, bud. Ooh, okay. We got a golden ticket. You know what that means? We're gonna do a temple on this. We're probably not gonna get it, but that's okay, because we'll get other light cones. Yeah. That's okay, we'll get another light cone. Light cones are good. Ooh, the moles welcome you. That's good, because I have it on hook. Yo. Yo! Dude, we got 3. Alright, we're gonna do a little sneaky pull on this one. Oh, hell yeah! After the Charmony fall. Cactus. Hook. Light cone. Enhance. Superimpose. How do I unlock it? How do I unlock it, boys? Oh, there you go. Superimpose. Hang on a second, my cat needs out. Okay. We'll go over here. Select. Test. Mushroom. Bottle umbrella. Hello. Could you please move over a tad? I can, but why? Because I'm a sunbathing mushroom. But you blocked off the light. Do you also think mushrooms shouldn't sunbathe? Oh, I'm so sad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. That's alright. Nobody cares about how a mushroom feels. People say I'm an artisanship commission civil maintenance unit type A. So much. But I'm a mushroom. Same. Oh, now I feel even sadder. I'm curious. I'll tell you everything I know, even though I'm just a mushroom. Why are you here? Because I'm a failure of a mushroom. But you're a mushroom. Do you also think mushrooms shouldn't fail? Ugh, I'm used to it. Actually, I used to have a master. He was a skilled craftsman at the Artisanship Commission. My master wants me to help him write poetry. I said, but I'm just a mushroom. Isn't that poetry? What is poetry? I don't understand the first thing about it. Because I'm a mushroom. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't have any more questions. May your path be filled with many mushrooms. Bye. What an interesting little guy. Chest. Oh, this area I'm 3 out of 7. I want all the chests. All of them. Chest. That's 4 out of 7. Done shit. That's right. You mean you can't see it yourself? Oh, that's so cool, like canonically blind character? Um, I'm so sorry, but I have something important to attend to. That's crazy. No, I hate that I had to respond that way. The game may be a hateful person. Things to collect. No. Oh, collect. Woo hey. Alright. It's hu, isn't it? Woo hey. I believe HE is hu. I know of a hushwin. There's a huh noise, I believe. But there's no tone indicators, so I cannot know for sure. Woo hey. Think. God, did I ever mute it? I didn't. LOL. Don't trust a drunk person. Okay, we're gonna mute again. Silly me. I was correct. It's her. The woo her. Woo her. I only know because of Hushwin. You say Hushwin? It's her. Hushwin. The woo her. So again, there's no indicators. There's no fucking indicators. So I'm just guessing. I'm gonna double check that this time I actually unmuted. If everyone thought like you, the art of butterfly and Mersha would be wiped out if Master Zeron had listened to the so-called business interests back then. The bridge to Grandma's home would never have been released. Ha! Then you can take your artistic dreams and your bridge and jump off it into a lake. Ugh, if only I could just jump off into a lake. Do you think I said this to cause you pain? Why can't we all make a little money together? Why have you gotten to be so pig-headed? But art cannot be measured by commercial impact alone. Why would you try to make a living in this industry? You have no respect for art at all. You guys wait here. I'll go find the Realm Keeping Commission. No. Please don't bother the Realm Keeping Commission with this little tiff of ours. Woo-heh, come down. Let's not put on a show for people. Nanjie. Nanjie? Nanjie. 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 Where are my tone indicators? Because I think it'd be woo he, woo he. I'm also like fucking drunk. I'm arguing with you out of creative license, right? Let me explain to the boy here. We're Butterfly Immersia Creatives. She's Nanjie, the producer, and I'm the director, Woo He. Let's stop there for you to get calmed down. Sorry to make you laugh. Have you gotten anything you'd like to say? I won't bother you too. Nothing else to say. Okay, well, if you ever get a chance, you simply have to experience Butterfly Immersia at least once. Oh, hey! Annuity double. Shinji. Why did he come by today? Unless he's been transferred to another jurisdiction. Surely there's plenty more fish in the sea. Why carry the torch? Hello? 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 That was a little, you know. Bah! What an absolute mess. There's nothing strange going on between that orderly and me, so don't get the wrong idea. Okay. It's just... It's just I haven't had a chance to see him in a long time, and I can't help but feel a little bit lonely. Without him, my career, my entire future feels empty. If things keep on like this, what's the point of me showing up to work again? But then again, if I don't show up, I'll be cut off from him entirely, and I'm afraid I'll never get the chance to see him again. I'm so anxious. That's so cool, bro, but what are you selling? Buying all the things. Thanks. Nothing there. Another thing to buy. Just seeing you makes my head ache. I'm the one who's having a headache. Sorry, don't blame me for being so blunt. I'm a healer and your symptoms are clear as day. My initial diagnosis is your time is quickly running out. Hello? This isn't the hubris of yet another long life species, but even by short life species standards, you've already got one foot in the grave. Is it really that serious? It really is that serious. You should trust me. However, I've also got some good news to tell you. You're lucky to have met me, because it's not too late. You can still have a long life. 100, 200, even 1,000 years. There is hope for you. You just have to make a purchase of longevity supplements from Nutra Treasures. And you can live forever, just like us Shinjiao people. Everyone who uses this loves it. What do you say? Want to learn more? Thanks. I buy thing. Oh, yay, treasure. Treasure. Ba 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 ba. Ba da da ba bam bam. Oh, I've been blocked. It told me go fuck yourself. I already went there. Pew pew pew. Jin Fun. I don't know if that picks up. It does! I have like a crazy noise gate, so that's why I was wondering if it would even pick up my little mouth noises. This young lad is dressed to the nines and looking fantastic. Sorry, I haven't even introduced myself yet. My name is Jin Fun, and I'm the younger brother of General Jin Yuan from Luofu. I don't really get up to up to much, but I love making acquaintance with elites like yourself. I can see you have an exceptional attitude there, young lad. I can see that you're the kind of person who helps the needy just like me. I never thought I'd meet such an honorable soul in the exalting sanctum. This is simply a gift from the gods. Chance encounters are far better than planned ones. I, Jean Fon, would like to invite you, my lad, to the Sleepless Earl over on Starwatcher Avenue. I'll even cover 20% of the bill. No, how about I chip in 30% of the bill? That should be good faith enough, right? Is this how Shunzo... Oh my god, I forgot how to say it. My brain just died. What the hell? Hang on. Shinjo. 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 Is this how the Shinjo people try to flirt? We are gonna keep doing the pronunciation guides until I can get the pronunciations correct. Oh, I'm not flirting. This is just making friends between like-minded people. Haha, I get it. A young lad should be wary of a stranger like me, but I'm the dear brother of a famed general, so there's no way I could ever trick you. If you don't believe me, ask around the Exalting Sanctum about me. Everyone knows the name Jinfeng around these parts. Then I'll go ask the Seat of Divine Foresight then. Ah, sure, a simple Seat of Divine Foresight may not have heard of my mighty reputation. Seat of Divine Foresight, Seat of Divine Foresight? You're not the one who's been running around with the Cloud Knights locking up crooks, right? But pardon me, I'm the one who didn't realize how famous you are. All that stuff I was saying about generals and brothers, I've been feeling dizzy and was just spouting nonsense. Please, sir, have some mercy on my soul. Then let me ask you, yes? Who exactly are you? Ah, since you asked, I'll level with you. My real name's actually Jin Yuan, right? Yeah, Jin Yuan. Jin Juan. Oh my god, we're suffering out here. And I'm not from any famous family or anything. Nope, I'm just normal Jin Zhao. I always forget it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Shinjo. Shinjo citizen. Oh god, I'm mute. Ha 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 ha. In our local tongue, Yuan and Yuan, I thought so, sound kinda similar. So people always joked that I was related to the General Jin Yuan. A light bulb went off in my head, and I thought this might be a good way to scrounge a few credits out of people. Unfortunately, after running a few scams, all the shopkeepers had me figured out. I ended up changing my name from Jin Yuan to Jin Feng, so I could keep on spinning this side hustle. Keep on spinning this side hustle? Think about it. Genjo. Yeah, we learning. Think about it. Shinjo people live for so long. How could they possibly remember some little punk that they bumped into just once in their life? By changing my name, I could run the same hustle all over again and keep on spinning my side hustle. It's just a shame that all the credit I've built up around this name is about to completely be overdrawn. I have to figure out what to do next. Do you rely on swindling people to make a living? You might call it swindling, but that's like just your opinion, man. I like to call myself a forager. Ooh, bitch. Put simply, it's a person who visits all kind of restaurants, large and small, to put together reviews for others per usual. Oh, we got my stutter coming in too. However, there are too many people doing this on Shinjo now, so if you want to stand out from the crowd, you have to do something else. And the easiest way to do it is to create a different brand for yourself. Think about it. Is there anyone that could possibly be more intimidating than a family member of the Luofu, Grace General? Well, that's what I came up with in any case. I need Wawa. Anyway, that's it. I'm just getting myself fed and the shopkeepers get free advertising out of me. Alas, some of these guys even accuse me of dining and dashing. If you ask me, these are real scoundrels. Or these are the real scoundrels. Then why did you try and trick me? Huh? Oh, all the shopkeepers know me now. I couldn't help it, so I had to find some new marks. No more question. Off you go then, I won't bug you any longer. Bitch, you going to jail. I'm gonna get your ass. I've been denied access. There's a chest. So technically there's only one more chest left. Toys, doorbells, flexible displays, shelves, refrigerators, extractor fans, Sarskis, Jade Abakai, massage chairs, secondhand, or broken, I buy them all. Clapping the rhythm. Toys, doorbells, wait, don't just clap along, I'm hawking for business. If you clap like that, people will think it's a street show. Oh yeah, by the way, I, Lin Yun, manager of the Oldies Depot. And when I say manager, I mean I'm the only person there. It's just me and my small business. The Oldies Depot mainly buys and sells secondhand appliances, fixes up old stuff, and buys antiques. But Shinjo people live so long that they have no interest in anything old, let alone bothering to fix anything. Do the Shinjo people only like new things? Not quite, but most of the regulars here are outworlders. Sometimes we'll get a Shinjo shopper selling some junk to make a little pocket money, but never anyone buying second-hand goods or repairing things. You don't seem to have anything old there that needs fixing. Don't tell me you come for a chat. That's right, I just want to chat. Really? How curious. What do you want to chat about? Why don't the Shinjo people like to repair old things? There are hardly any heirlooms abroad, Shinjo. Or to put it another way, heirlooms aren't everyday items. Items used every day would never keep up with the long-lived Shinjo people. Forget about all the hot new tech that comes out every week. Even mundane stuff like pots and pans rarely last forever. Fixing things takes effort. And a state of disrepair often requires great skill and a high price to get it fixed. Simply put, repairs are not cheap, and buying something new works out cheaper and more convenient. Another Chihuahua. I'm getting so eepy. That's why it raises eyebrows whenever Outworlders see an antique from centuries ago get discarded without a thought, and being taken in by us as trash. That's all, bye-bye. Oh, denied.
What's going on with him?
Oh, he's Mara struck. Oh, it's Bailu, I think. Or Bailu? Bailu? Little dragon girl.
I mean, make them lie down.
Bailu?
What's the matter?
I think it's Bailu.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Honored to meet you. The song's Let's Rock.
There we go. Yeah, it's Bailu.
Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones?
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
The dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
Vidyadhara?
Feeling ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Vidyadhara.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well,
Who is Bailu's English VA? Because she's actually pronouncing things pretty correctly.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a
It all makes sense. I don't think... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she's Malay. So yeah, I really think it's just the person who's in charge of doing the voice direction was not helping with how to pronounce the names. Because all the white people are struggling. Worse than I'm struggling. That doesn't sound very free. Wow, this is so nice hearing it pronounced correctly, and it's the English pronunciation, but it's still correct, so it's very nice.
Enough of that. I have patience to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So
All
this
right.
is the Vidyadhara.
Vidyadhara.
Read about them. They're known as the dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to bed, but is Don Han Vidyadhara? Because I've seen the Durgan version of him. Oh my god, I thought that this was in floor. Freaked me out. Okay. We will continue this maybe tomorrow. If I do, it will be at 10 p.m. EST. Or maybe earlier in the day. Because it's a weekend. No stream Sunday. No stream Monday. Tuesday, it will be something. I'll play something. Or I'll draw something. But, it's probably gonna be more HSR. Oops, all HSR. But yeah. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you for coming. Don't think I have anything to do. Yeah, I did all my polls. So with that, it will be a good time zone. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good evening. I'm going to bed because I'm very eepy. So yeah. I definitely gonna stream tomorrow, I think. I hope. We'll see how I feel. I'm gonna stream tomorrow though. I believe. I will probably do HSR. And it will probably be an evening stream, but I will try to make it maybe a little earlier in the day. Maybe. I'm trying not to stream for as long either. Also, if you weren't here for my art stream, I did show this. So this is the chat mascot. You guys are Wisp Kits. This is what you look like. So yeah, so you guys are the Wisp Kits. I'm gonna be making an asset that will hopefully sit on my head. So when I wiggle, it will stay on me. And I'll be making a proper reference sheet for this guy soon. But yeah, I figured, in case you weren't here for the art stream, this is the chat mascot. You guys are just little guys. You guys are little wiggle wisps. You guys are just little guys that just sit on my head. You guys just sit on my head and you guys chill out, except for you're not wiggling with me. I will fix that. I'm gonna make an asset when I have some free time. And that way you guys can wiggle with me. You guys can sit on my head. Be my little will-o-wisp guide. So yeah. That's it. Probably see you tomorrow. I hope you have a good night. Good morning. Good time zone in general. Whenever you're watching this, I hope it goes really well for you. And that'll be all. Have goodbye. 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 Bye 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 bye.